Awesome Tiger 123 here. So today we're doing another video from my other account, continuing because I had to shut that account down. That account was called Drawclicks. Might not have heard of it. It was mainly some of my old bad videos and a couple of my drawing videos. But now I've got a lot better at drawing and I've decided to do another one. So here we go. Drawing YouTubers. And today we'll be drawing Jackcepticeye. So in my old videos, I did one of Aldi Shadow Lady, Baby Leah and Dan TDM. But today we'll be doing Jackcepticeye. So I'll put that there. And first we will need a pencil and an eraser. So to start off, we obviously need a face. So let's draw a circle here. And add a chin. This circle's only temporary, so don't to press the pencil too hard for that. So we're gonna, on the right, we're gonna give him a little bit of a cheek there, and then we're gonna do his head. We're gonna work around his chin and don't do as much of a cheek, but do a little bit of one. So we know he has got cheeks. Now we're going to rub out the circle. I'm just going to move my camera. There we go. So just going to rub out a bit of the baselines, and then we're going to go over. Just a little bit harder with your pencil, so you've got a clear outline. Don't worry if you've made any mistakes, because it's not going to be the end of the world as it's in pencil. So now we're going to work on the eyes. So we're going to have the top lid there and there. Need them closest together, but not too close together. So I'm not going to give any eyelashes. I know you should, because that's what every human being has, but it makes it look rather feminine. Don't really want that. So we're going to draw an iris. Make them rather circular, but long as well, so we have enough to do the details in them. So we're gonna do a U shape in the bottom of the eye, and we're gonna colour that in a different colour later. And we're also gonna do an oval from the U shape. Make the eyes look like that. Let me raise a little bit to make it clearer. Let me just go over them. And then just be an oval in the middle and a U shape. Okay, next up we're going to do some eyebrows. So we're going to go about a millimetre, couple millimetres up. And we're going to do an arch. So one diagonal line and then a shorter diagonal line going the other way. I'm just going to underneath, thicken it a little bit on the longer arc. So we have some eyebrows. And then we're going to make a lid between the eyebrow and the eyelash line. So we're going to do a little line underneath to show the end of the eye, and now we're going to go for a nose. We're going to do a line there, curving out a little bit, and then do a diagonal line to the right, going down like that. Now we're going to do a mouth. It doesn't really matter what expression you want, you can do any expression you like, but I'm going to do sort of a grinning face. And again, I'm not going to do any lips. I would for a female, but it just makes it look a bit feminine. So I'm going to do a straight line to the right a little, and then do a curve. I'm going to do a little tooth and a triangle on the side of his mouth and an arc for a tongue. Then I'm going to do his beard, sort of, you can call it that. I'm going to do lots of little lines along his chin. Then sort of fade it out at the cheek. Don't worry, we can tidy it out when we're going to do it over in pen. And then do some lines going up to above his mouth and then going down. And underneath his mouth there, we're going to do another little eye. And then above his lip to his nose. It looks a bit messy, but we're going to tidy it up later, as I say. We're going to do a neck, so just do 2 lines going out like that. And now we're going to do the hair. So we need a big curve going through his left eyebrow, and then a smaller curve just above his right. So on the curve, on the left curve, we're going to curve out a bit, and then curve back in to make that swoosh, or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to curve out a little bit above it, like that. Keep going this field of hair. I'm going to rub out the top of the head to help with the hair and the side where the hair is, and just go over what you've done. There we go. Then we're going to do another swoosh there. Curve in a bit. And do a couple more here. We're just going to do a couple more here, by his eyebrow. And make his hair on the side a bit more smoother. We're going to make a line here because of the green and the brown separating. And now we're going to go build his neck a bit longer. And by the neck, you're going to make out some shoulders and curve them out a little bit. Now you have got Jackcepticeye. Rub out any excess lines here, and by the hair, and now we're going to go, now we're going to go over in some pen. So first you're going to take out going to take my 8mm fine liner and just go over the neck and shoulder area and the face. And now we're going to find our 3mm fine liner. Don't worry about the exact measurements, just like a thicker enough in a fine liner, and do some of the hair details here. Now we're going to do the other side of the hair. Remember to have that line between the green and the brown of the hair, which we'll colour in later. Now we're going to go with our number 2mm for the mouth and the eyebrows, which will be filled in with black. If you want to colour them brown, just do with a brown fine liner or a brown pen instead of black. I tend to keep my eyebrows a black colour. Now I'm going to go over with my number 1mm, my 1mm fine liner, to go over all the other details, like the eyelids, the eyes. Remember to keep the eye details in the middle of the eye in pencil until we come to our colouring. The mouth, the tooth and the tongue, and the nose. Right, now we're going to do the beard. We're going to do a couple light lines. Up the beard. And they're not the same as you did the beard in pencil, just very light lines. Now we're going to raise all the lines, not the eyes though. We'll do the, now the beard looks alright. Now we're going to get a dark brown. There's dark brown. A dark brown here is, I'm going to use the Spectra markers and the Pro markers for this drawing. Spectra markers are a lot like Copic markers, so they're very useful. And I'm just going to go over this part of the eye. Now I'm going to go for this light blue for the other part of the eye. For the inner part of the eye, or the middle of the eye, we're going to go for this very light blue. Right, now we're going to get a brown fine liner. These are the manuscript markers, or fine liners even. Just going to go around the middle. Right, now I'm going to go for the brown of the hair. So I'm going to pull up this lighter brown hair and just completely colour in the brown of the hair. I'll come back to adding shading in a minute. So now we're going to get the green of the hair. We're going to use this green hair and just completely colour in this green. There we go. Now we're going to get this brown again and fill out lightly over the bed. Now we're going to get this pro marker, this almond, and fill out the skin. Now you're going to get a darker green and fill out over the hair. So by the lines of the hair, like that. Now we're going to get this darker brown, and we're just going to go over the edges. Like so. Now we're going to get this dark red colour in the inner part of the mouth. We're going to leave the tooth white and get a lighter red for the tongue. And then we're going to get our pencil, draw a circle and a little curly bit for the tail, another circle, make that a little bit bigger, circle in that, and two smaller circles. Now we're going to just go over with our pen. All the circles. Leave those circles white and fill in this black. Get the green. Fill in the outer circle and the tail. Get the blue used for the eye, out of Jackcepticeye, and fill in this little circle here. Get your almond again and fill in the body of Jackcepticeye, and then get with your pen, your fine liner. Where's my fine liner? Here. Draw a V-neck and another V-neck underneath. And then get a red or any colour you like and just fill in over this t-shirt. Oh, I made a mistake on the note, but no worries, I can use my corrector pen and correct that. We can go for the marker later. Now, this is choice. You can for Jacksepticeye's eyes. I'm just gonna do a little line here and then a dot. This is only if you have a corrector pen. And we're going to do a little line curving up there. This is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed my Jacksepticeye.